Hello everyone, it's Systemcollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Direwolf 20. In between episodes, I did a fair amount of stuff, mostly with Astro Sorcery, and that's what we're kind of going to continue with today. So, I did move my altar. It is finally in the final spot where it's going to go. It is up here, way above our base, and it's kind of just floating up here. I do have a elevator block around here somewhere, so I can go up and down real easy. Probably change that to something else later on, but for now it works. I added 3 more of the spectral relays, so we have a good amount of starlight, almost enough to get upgraded to the next level altar, which is something we're going to do. And yeah, I made some more starlight. I made more of these resonating gems. They're actually kind of painful to make, I have to say. They're a lot of work. I made a lot more celestial crystals, and I made 5 of these, the collector crystals, 1 for each of the original, what do you call them? Constellations. So I have 5 of those, so we're good there. And yeah, we're going to do some stuff. We're going to kind of progress through the mod. There's something I want to try with it too, but before we even get to that, the first thing I want to make with this mod right now is this. I want to make the Illumination one, because we're going to be using that probably in a few episodes, maybe next episode or the one after that. Not too long, but I want to get it made. It is basically a wand that gives you light, but it has another bonus too. It can also create unbreakable blocks, so kind of curious about it. See if it'll work in a particular setup, which you could probably think of. You could probably guess what I'm thinking about using it for. Let's go over here. Grab some Stardust, and should be good to go there. Boom. And I think it was this. Was it this? I don't know. Let's guess. There. It only needed 1 crystal. I'm doing that wrong, aren't I? Actually, why am I using those ones? I think, yeah, I have 2 regular rocks. Let's get rid of these ones. There we go. And use the cheaper ones. I did upgrade a bunch of Celestials, like I said, too. I'd like to try the tools at one point, so I'm thinking of upgrading these gems. So if you look at these, let's see, size 900. I actually upgraded this one because it had pretty good stats. So you can increase the size of them. So the size is basically the durability when you make a tool, right? The cutting, I think, is kind of how fast it mines, it does that stuff. The purity, I'm not really sure what effect it has on the tools, but I'm sure it has some effect. The raise of purity is actually another step. So now that this one is size 900, if I threw this into a pool of liquid starlight, it would actually split. And when it split, the size would drop. The cutting, I think, stays the same, but the purity will rise. I think the cutting stays the same. If not, it's a lot of work anyway. But once you get one to purity 100, you can kind of just keep recreating ones with purity 100. I think it is the way it works. Anyway, let's kind of look here. There was 2 of those, right? Oh. Does it have to be those ones? No, it can be those ones. That. Get distracted with my babbling. Grab that, and resonating. So there we go. Go in there, put that there. Get our wand, and boom. We'll make that. There we go. And that's pretty cool. While that's doing that, let's grab some of these. I do want to max out the power on this. And you'll see here, I added these extra blocks up here. So there's 5 there and 2 here kind of on the side of the pillars. It's kind of just an addition to the altar. Because when we level this up, it actually needs those blocks. And we're going to do that in a few minutes here. So I figured just get the multi-block done. Because it wasn't a matter of breaking it down. It was literally just kind of add to it, right? But I'm just going to quickly get these linked up. First, there we go. Anyway, this is the Illumination one. Pretty cool little item. Infinite lights. Bam. So just like the Illumination powder, except for no durability, right? So we have lights whenever we need them, and that's pretty cool. And you shift and right-click a block. It gets transparent. You can still walk on it, but I'm pretty sure that block's now unbreakable by normal means. I think that's pretty much what it says in the book. Channeling is luminescent, sufficiently solid blocks in the air. Can reinforce those blocks to withstand almost all kinds of damage. So that's what I'm actually interested in, just not right now. Thought I'd show it. Anyway, let's go back here and go to the next step. I want to get this iridescent altar, which is the top altar. So let's get the stuff for that. Let's go over here. There was a lens there. There was one of these, and I'd like to grab the ones with the least purity now, because purity now, I've come to the conclusion, is kind of the ones you want to, is the hardest one to level up, right? Size isn't that much. It's just time with the liquid starlight. I have some of them. And probably, I think it was 4 of these, right? I think so. I don't know why you guys never tell me when I ask those questions. No one tells me nothing. I think it started like this, and then we'll take a look there. There we go. 4 lens on top. You here. Then 4 you puppies. There we go. Oh, I got something wrong. There we go. So we'll level this one up here. Or, sorry, get this one built. Boom. Get a whole bunch of crazy particle effects. Look at it go. It's insane. The amount of lighting effects that comes off this mod is just... It's just silly, I have to say. It's pretty fantastic, really. Let's grab you. Boom. You're probably going to take a couple seconds because, well... Oh, you are the last table, and I'm going to die. I didn't die. I really need to do something about that ring. I know everyone's yelling at me to get the top level ring, the angel ring. But if I do the Twilight Forest and I have the angel ring, it totally beats it. Defeats the purpose. I guess I could make it and then just not use it if I do the Twilight Forest. I guess that'd be kind of a legitimate way of doing it. Anyway, there's our distant altar. There we go. And down. That's fantastic. That is the top level one. You'll notice there's more stuff here. You got a couple more crafting spots. You also have this spot here. I think it's for constellation papers to kind of align it to a paper. And then the crafting recipes for this thing are really funky. We also opened up a new page, which we're probably not going to get to right away. But I can show you some of the crazy crafting recipes. So yeah, you notice here there's these things floating around it. That is kind of what that's for. You use spectral relays, and you kind of have to add these to them as it crafts. Kind of tells you what you need to put in them. You got to put it in, you got to wait to put it in, etc. So on and so forth. But we'll get to that stuff later on. Right now, probably the next thing I want to do is come back here. And where is it at? Where are you at? Oh, it's totally the wrong page. Let's get out of here. There we go. Come back here. And I want to upgrade. Is it these ones? Enhanced collector crystals? I want to do these multi-blocks. These multi-blocks are supposed to make our crystals better, which are going to power our altar, of course, and going to make them so they work during the daytime. So I kind of want to get to those ones. Then after that, our altar should never have to be touched again. So that's what I'm kind of going for. It doesn't seem too bad either, but I kind of have it set up here. That's why I have these little dippy places, I guess, because it is going to take a fair amount of starlight too. So for do as many as I want, it's going to be 32 buckets of starlight. So I have 2 portable tanks full. So should be pretty good there. But shouldn't take too much. And after that, like I said, never look at starlight again. Plus it'll look good. Anyway, let's get her done. Boom. Pretty sweet. I'm really enjoying this mod too. Pretty refreshing for a magic mod with totally different mechanics, right? Just something I'm not used to. There's so many multi-blocks. One might argue too many. But there's a ton here. If he keeps growing this mod, it could be a lot of stuff. I mean, like, comparable to the size of Thaumcraft. Of course, it's not. I know the Thaumcraft guys are probably going, it's not Thaumcraft, because Thaumcraft guys are totally diehard, I have to say. But which ones are those? Those are the ruined. Okay, let's grab a bunch of the runes. I think we need some of those. We get a bunch of the runes here. Go. I'll build one, then we'll probably do 2 more. I mean, the 3 more. I'll do them kind of in a cut, because there's no reason to watch me build 4 of these, right? Boom. Once you know how one's built, not really that a big deal. I'm just curious to see how good they work in the daytime. If it's like full power, then that's fantastic. If it's even half power, I mean, I almost fell. It's pretty cool. Let's go. So I guess we need some pillars. Another chiseled here. So marble pillar. And we already got the chisel. Okay. So how does this work? Let's look at that book one more time here. Is it 2 pillar or 1? So what's going under the pillar? Marble pillar. Pillar. 1 pillar. 9. 12 rune marble. 5 chiseled. So I think that is actually sitting on a chiseled. You just can't see it because, no, that's 5 chiseled, right? 5 chiseled. I'm just trying to figure out what the actual altar is sitting on. Oh, it's an engraved. Because there's 1 engraved there we can't see. Okay. That could get confusing really quick. There we go. Boom, boom. Should probably do that somewhere in the write-up to say, hey, this one's an engraved. Because otherwise it's really hard to tell. Boom and boom. That should be the multi-block. So let's go and grab one of our tanks here. Where's it at? Right here. Oh, it's real close. Even better. Probably only do one bucket. Be a little cleaner. And with our grab distance now, so I should be able to, yeah, I can grab it from there now. And that's from the perk. From the, whatchamacallit, the thing we got yesterday. The attunement. There we go. Boom. And boom. There we go. That should be all of that. Sometimes I can't tell when water is full or not, or liquids. Looks like we might be missing one. The way that's got a line there. But I'm pretty sure I did them all, right? I don't want to start wasting it. Nothing's sloping down. Let's just run with it. Let's go here. And the crystal looks like one space above. So we'll actually need a placement block. Let's grab one of the ones we still have. There we go. And throw that in there. And see if we get any particle effects. I would assume we'd get a particle effect if this thing's working right? Boom. Maybe? So that one is not there. So there was never one there. Okay, so we need one here. I just couldn't tell if it's sloping down. There we go. Okay, we're getting bonus particle effects now, which means that one's probably working. Let's see if we can link this thing up. So, bam. And bam. There we go. Totally full. I'm going to do the other three of these just in a cut here. And I'll be back. And then we'll move on to something else. There you go. Just finishing up the last one here. Just almost done. And then we can kind of move on with stuff. But, I'm curious to see how well this works during the day. It should work good. It should. By the sounds of the book, it makes them more powerful and makes them better during the day. So I think of that one. That might be all of them. So we might just have to throw the crystals up. Let's do that. Let's break you, and break you. Pretty cool. And get these up here. So I guess we just need a placement block for each, and then we can call this a day. Then we'll probably go break the manipulator, to be honest. Well, not break it. I'll shut it down for now. Anyway, that one is giving us a... No, it's not. It's not giving us particle effect. Is it now? Yes, it is. That's what we want to see. Just to make sure they're working. It's going to look pretty neat when it's all done, too, actually. Which is pretty cool. Boom. Thing's pretty busy. I like keeping it busy, though. Let's keep on with this. Go. I still have no clue if having the different collector crystals of the different, different constellations has any effect on this at all. So I'm starting to think it doesn't, to be honest. I do have to link those up still, but let's get these in here. Oh, did that one get particles? It did. Okay. Then my work here is done. Pretty cool. Go down here. Bam. Just break that. And there you go. That should be fine. I don't need that one, so let's get rid of that. And I'll link these up. So let's grab the linking tool. Bam. And I should be able to grab them pretty much from here. This reach is insane now, so you can see, like, I can grab it from there. Bam. Go here. Bam. And here. Right? And we have lights coming from everything. That's totally full. And, yeah, we'll never have to worry about starlight again. Which is actually pretty awesome. And, it looks pretty cool, actually. Kind of look at it from above. Like, look at that. Look how busy that is. Look how crazy that is. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. So we want to see how it works during the day. So let's head down and turn off. I lost my thingy, my elevator block. Turn off our celestial manipulator and kind of see how it works out. I should have probably brought this up here, but not that big a deal. Let's see here. Which side is it? Right here. Boom. Let's we'll just break that, I guess. Oh, did I just break a sneaky torch? I did too. Let's throw you back there. And I should have a laboratory block. Oh, it didn't give me it. Oh yeah, you don't get the back. I'll go make a laboratory block later. Let's set it to midday. There we go. And just see how much power it has. That's all I'm really curious. Let's go up to Astral. Bam. And head on up. So let's go up here. Boom. And still full during the daytime. That is awesome. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the day and night cycle at all anymore, except for to look at our constellations, which we're actually going to have to for the next part of this, but it was just a good to see this, you know what I mean, and know that this is a thing now. So that's actually fantastic. And okay, it's been about a half an hour. I've done a few things. I realized I needed some more resonating gems, so I went and made some more of those. They're still way off, way over in the snow area. I haven't moved that yet. And I did a couple other things. So I made these unbreakable just to try it out. And it works pretty good. I mean, we can't break them, right? Can't break them at all. And make some glow and stuff. That way I can stop almost falling down. I noticed too, so right now it's multi-blocked. But if I do part of the multi-block and make it unbreakable, it doesn't work anymore. So you can't actually do your multi-blocks at all and make them unbreakable. But not really a big deal. Just something I noticed there. And what else did I do? Nothing else, I don't think so. Oh, I turned back on my manipulator. That was about it. So we're going to get to the stellar refraction table. That's the one I was kind of looking at here. Let's go here. And I think it was back in the previous page and under constellation. So this one right here, stellar refraction table. This thing is for enchanting, and I want to try it out. So I think I can create some pretty powerful enchantments. So at least worth trying. Takes this jazz here, so let's grab that wood. I saw wood and said, let's grab that wood. Anyway, let's grab that. It takes 2 of any die. Takes, what else? Resonating gems, of course. Because everything in this higher level kind of echelon of stuff all takes this stuff. So, need to be ready for that. There we go. And the resonating gems, they're the most work for all the crafting, I've noticed. You just need to do a ton of it. I guess I need some more of this rude marble, don't I? I thought I had more than that. Anyway, where is my chisel? I made this too, the eye chisel. It is pretty cool. I never used it before, but it works like a chisel, but a little different. Ruined marble. There we go. You can see here, you can actually use it to kind of, you know, chisel things in an area, but I'm not doing that. But you can go, you know, different shapes and different things like that. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. And anyway, I'm just going to chisel and do that. And I tried to use this, I think, way back at Sky Factor 3, but it was crashing the pack, so yeah, it had a known bug. I think they even disabled it at one point. Anyway, I think that's everything. Let's, is this what it was? Or am I just kind of guessing here? Yeah, that looks right. There we go. And I think it's this, and that. And then what? 2 die at the top. There we go. Then some star metal. Some of this jazz, and we should be able to get this going. There we go. Thing's pretty funky, and I don't think this thing has a multi-block at all, so don't think that's something we have to worry about. So let's get that going. There we go. And we do, wow, that's actually really colorful. I've never seen this thing crafted before. Actually made all of the sooty all colorful too. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, I think you have to build something to kind of accompany this too. Yes, you need to make these Infuse Glass, and they have a durability, and they can only have kind of one enchantment kind of imprinted on them at a time, which is part of the reason why I wanted more resonating gems. So, because I'd like to try, you know, a couple of chants here. So, I think you kind of mix like 3 different constellations to make the enchants. Is kind of how it works, but we'll get to that in a second, I guess. We'll need that. I think that just needs side of the sky, and that's about it. Have this weird little interface, and I think one's for the Fuse Glass, and the other one's for parchment, so, and books as well. I think I put some paper in here, some of this. We might as well make some of the parchment right away, so let's do that. It is pretty cheap. There we go. Not a big deal at all. Go there and there. There we go. And we'll just make some of that. There we go. Might as well make a pile of it. There we go. Paper for days, or parchment for days. There we go. Pull that. Get you in there. And we get a look at that Fuse Glass now. What does that need? 4 resonating gems. So let's make about 4 of these. Why not? Let's just try 4. So 16. To be 16 of the dust as well. I believe it was 4 and 4 anyway. There we go. And what else was it? Oh, we got to make colored lenses. Well, that's painful. How many lenses do I got? I did make a couple more, but I didn't think I was going to need that many. So I need that. Did I need... I'm going to have to make some more lenses. Lenses where I'm not near my starlight. You can make the lenses with starlight too, but I'd rather make it with the table, to be honest. And we need to make some of those lenses there. So those lenses there. So these ones. These are the colored lenses. They're kind of like the ones... There's ones for the Reconstructor. There's ones for Britannia. They're just lenses. You can kind of aim the light at things and have different effects. So, I mean, that one is ignitions. It lights things on fire. Breaks blocks. You know what I mean? Pretty basic. A lot of mods have things like this. This is damage. This is growth, regeneration, and push. And that's all there is. So, I'm not really going to cover those. I'm just going to kind of make them for the crafting and kind of move forward. Because, yeah, not really interested. Like I said, lots of mods have things like that. There we go. Which one's probably the easiest? I think the blaze powder one. That's the one I was originally looking at. But I wasn't thinking I needed that many. Let's see if we can do that. Get this going. These things are a little expensive just because of the resonating gems. and these lenses. I mean, it's an extra step, I guess. But I don't know. Hopefully the enchantments are really good. We'll see how it works. Seemed a little odd. And a little bit of look. There's almost nothing for information on this thing right now, so kind of doing a lot of guesswork here at the same time. So it looks like you'd probably need a spreadsheet too. I actually need those. Why would I put those back? To hopefully someone makes one for all the combinations, because it seems like there's a lot of combinations. So that's the thing. You need 2 more of those, and we get rid of the rest. Let's see here. This was this stuff, so 2, 2, 2. Okay, so I had 60 of that. Okay, I already have everything I need. I guess I'm just waiting on this. Just waiting for days. Okay, I think we got everything. Do we have 8? I'm gonna need 8 of these. There we go. That. Don't need that or that anymore. Excellent. Okay, so let's pull you. Which one going in the corner? Those did. Okay. Can I do this? No. Let's split 8. Didn't want me to go around the sides and kind of get it around, but that's not that big a deal. I guess we'll just do that. There we go. And it was like this, right? Oh, that's wrong. That's it. There we go. Guess we'll craft 4 of those. There we go. And I think you take these parchments and you just kind of throw them in there. You get these papers. And I think once we have one of these fused glass in here, you'll see whatever constellations are currently out that night. And you can kind of only do certain ones on certain nights, right? And I think certain combinations won't work as well. I'm not exactly sure of the functionality. Kind of like I said, just figure it out as we go. There's one. Guess that's going to keep going? Yeah, I think it just keeps going, right? Or do I have to start again? No. Guess I have to start again. We've got 2, so let's put 1 in there. Kind of see how that works. There we go, it's in there. And it's only seeing 3 right now. We actually have more constellations that we could look up, so I might actually do that. We might have more out tonight that we can actually see, some new ones. What is that one? 1, 2, 3. A 4.1? No, there's no way. I don't have a 4.1. That one only had 4 stars in it. Let's go here, constellations. So I have 10 out of the 12. So, yeah, and I don't have any that I only have 4 points. I have one that has 5 points. So maybe I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I feel like I can guess this one. Because there's not much to it, right? No? I have no idea. There we go. Maybe it's the Star Trek symbol. It is not. Anyway, it doesn't look like there's any other points there, so I don't know what that one is. Probably still have to find that one. What is this one? This one has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, kind of in a bell shape. So do I have that one? It kind of looks like Visio, but at the same time it's not. I guess it could be kind of that one. Oh, it might be that. Oh, it's turn to another day. Let's see here. Oh, I already know which one this is. I saw this one. I don't know what it's called, but it kind of goes like this. It's kind of like almost like a diamond or an emerald, I guess, with a line through it. So let's do that. Bam. And grab that. There we go. Which one's that? Mineralis. So we have Mineralis. That's cool. So that should be on the table now. Let's actually go check. Did it add it? Yes, it did. Cool. So it's only the ones that are out that night. So that's pretty, actually, kind of cool how it works. What is that one? That one's a really weird shape. Really small and kind of compact. Might not have that one either because I'm not seeing it. Yeah. I guess it could be that one. Hologolarium? 2, 3, no. Not a chance. I have no idea. I don't think we have that one. What did we get over here? 1, 2. Why do I only see 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 there. 6, okay. What is that? Oh, that one? I think I know what this is. I think this one is called Boots. I only remember that because of the odd name. Let's grab that. Oh, I might have messed up that line. Nope, gave it to me. Boots. Pretty cool. So that's one more. Anything else here? Nothing on the screen. If that's all we get, so be it. That is that 4-point again. I have to find the paper for that one, apparently. Okay, let's work with what we got. So we're going to get an enchantment here. And the way it works, well, we only have 4 listed now, so one of them actually went away. But at the same time, not a big deal. Can we actually pull that out? How does this work? So you can pull the stuff back out. So that's cool. And I put that back in, say. Nope, still only sees the 4. So the other one of them must have went away. It's kind of weird how they work. Anyway. So let's see what we got. We've got Mineralis, we got Boots, we have Discadia. So that one I want. That's like damage, right? Viscerio. What is a Viscerio? I can't even remember. Let's go here. I think some of the combinations don't work either. And it's kind of weird. Constellation. We got 2 new ones. I want to just see what they are. Boots. It seems these faint rays almost act as something of interest for all kinds of animals, keeping them calm and handsome. What? I have no idea. Calm and handsome? What? Herding. Okay, so something to do with herding. Mineralis. Standing in the light of this constellation, the very stone of the world seems to glow strangely, and its shape seems to change ever so slightly over time. I wonder if that one turns minerals into something else, you know what I mean? Kind of like our perk, I guess, maybe. Don't know what that is. Yeah, don't have those ones. I got one more, didn't I? No, I just got those 2. Okay. Let's try making one anyway. I want to use Discadia. Okay. I forget what Evaricio did, so let's go see there. Evaricio. To kind of get an idea. Piercing Light, Constellation. Oh, this one was Destruction. So this one should be damage too. So this should give us some kind of damage enchant. Actually, one of these is probably going to give us a bow enchant. The other one's going to probably give us a weapon enchant. Let's try Boots. And Boots. So what did we get? Oh, you don't even know. So it engraves glass, and you can't change it. So these glasses are single use, but you can use it 10 times, you know what I mean? But it kind of imprints the kind of recipe on it and keeps it that way, you know what I mean? So the enchants are always going to be the same after that point, I think. Let's go here. Let's try a book. So you need books with this, okay? I think you got to pull the paper out. So let's pull the paper out and try a book. So if I throw a book in there, yeah, it's going to start doing some funky stuff. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, it's got, does it inside too. That's pretty cool. And what did we get? We got efficiency 5, sharpness 6, wow, power 6, and silk touch. That is really, really weird, actually. And some powerful enchants. I wonder if you can, let me try something. I'm going to waste one of these glass things probably doing this. But I want to see if I can put Discadia 3 times. Let's see. Can I do this? Will this make it stronger? What will happen? Oh, it didn't like that. It let me put it twice, though. So what happens? Or does it just do that randomly? Okay, apparently that's a random thing. Huh. That's weird how that works. Okay. And that's imprinted now on this, right? Yes. Okay. So, because it says like a percentage, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's try a book. Let's see how strong that gets. Or if I just wasted it. Because literally, it's sort of a learning process here. How's that work? And like I said, this is one of those things that probably needs a spreadsheet, because the amount of combinations is going to be quite high, I think, between all of the different constellations. So, sharpness 7 and power 7. Okay, that's almost justification to make a new bow and new sword. I probably won't do that right now, but it's definitely something I can do, because I could pull those off really easy using the industrial foregoing machines. Huh. That is actually really neat. I like that. Let's go here. Mineralis. Boom. Okay, that must be just a random thing. Does that waste the durability on that? No, it doesn't. That. We haven't tried Visio. That's weird how that works. Maybe there's a trick to it that I just don't know, right? Yeah, it doesn't want to do anything right now. Why is it doing that? What? I don't get it. That, and a Visio. And a Visio? There we go. It worked. Okay. I think I read somewhere too, it has something to do with the order you put them on too, which one kind of gets the higher level enchants, you know what I mean? One is more dominant, but yeah, anyway, worth trying anyway, just to see what's going on, what kind of chance we can get. I wonder if we can get a night vision book. That would actually be really cool. I'd be pretty cool with that. Oh, I can't use my wand. Let's stop doing that. I keep trying to use my wand. Can't pull the paper out from there. Keep forgetting that too. Oh, nope. Get rid of you. Guess we need a book. Put that there. It should start automatically. And hopefully we get something cool here. It's a pretty cool little table though. I mean, the mechanics is just cool to have something different like this, right? So that was not that great. Fortune 3, I guess. Feather falling. So you might be able to get Fortune 4. I wonder which one's giving me Fortune. Probably the third one I added, maybe? Huh. See, it'd be really nice to know which one adds what. Because we might be able to get, I mean, like efficiency 6. Because we got higher level of chance that we normally would have been able to. I wonder if we can get Fortune 4. Because if so, that'd be really cool. Or even Fortune 5 would be amazing. Feather falling, I mean, not too bad. I don't know. Mineralis. Let's try Mineralis 3 times. I'm just curious now. If I can get a real strong enchant here for Fortune. See how abusable this mod is kind of moving forward when I finally start using it in an expert pack, right? That's what a lot of this stuff is about. There we go. Let's go here and try one more here. So I want to try, not the book. Oh. Okay, it's going to be a little while before I understand mechanics. I'm so used to be able to just remove things from machines. Anyway, let's go here and try if we can get Mineralis on here 3 times. It looks like, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. So that's Mineralis 3 times. Guess we're going to find out what that does. So, book, right? So, book. Let's go here. Ding. And that should start. Okay. Okay, we're really curious now. Give me Fortune like 47. That'd be fantastic. I want to break 1 R. No, Fortune 3 is the max. And okay, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'm just going to let everyone know that I do have a Discord. If you want to check that out, it will be down in the description. Just go down, click on the link, and yeah, stop on by, say hello. Just keep it, keep it classy if you do stop by. Other than that, I also have a Patreon and a Patreon server, which is currently running this pack. If you're interested in that, just feel free to check it out. And that would be really cool. And yeah, I guess I'll end it here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.